2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yo guys, Yoshi, and ladies and gentlemen, this I think is the final comparison maybe of said campaign maps that were inspired by the zombie maps, or the zombie maps that were thrown into campaign, or vice versa. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, so this whole comparison is going to be showing obviously these Nice Zombies map, Groesten, comparing it with the campaign and the multiplayer map, which please thumb up the video because it took me like 3.5 to 4 hours to get the multiplayer footage, because apparently you can't play that in private match or custom match. You're not allowed to select that map, which evidently the map's name is the same as the zombie map. The Groesten Haus is the multiplayer name, which only is for infected and hardpoint and another mode and stuff like that. So, and then I filmed the prologue, and then I compared the prologue to the campaign, and or yeah, compared the campaign to the prologue, and or also the multiplayer map, and then at the end I compared prologue to this map. So yeah. Yeah, I really don't think there's much to actually say. There's one thing I want to say. The name Groesten Haus is German for biggest house. So yeah, just throwing that out in case any of you are wondering. Oh, and the new zombie map, it's like Morau der Toten, which I translated it. The newest map is Wall of the Dead. So yeah, that could be like anything. Wall of the Dead. Yeah, I'm like, alright. Yeah. You'll notice I did kind of slow down some of the footage too, so it would easily match up. So yeah, because the multiplayer one, I had to do it pretty quick, because when playing infected, a lot of people started getting infected fast, so I had to really try and make sure that I got all the footage I needed and stuff. Thumbnail already I made, it turned out actually pretty good, but yeah, there's really not much else to say. Nearing that 100K, so that'll be very interesting when that happens. I already have plans for 100K. The beginning part is going to be pretty interesting, and then I'm going to talk about maybe even some merch stuff, and then at the end I'll unbox the silver play button, and then at the end of the 100,000 subscriber video, I'm going to show video clips I was able to recover that I've never used before. Some of them are me doing like scooter tricks, and then me eating like the floor or falling sideways. So yeah, some of those are pretty funny. But yeah, this is I'm trying to honestly think. I went through like every map in zombies, like the Infinite Advanced Warfare and all that stuff, trying to do a little research to see there's really no actual full maps left to do. Like even the one I did the other day, which was the Varuk and the multiplayer campaign one for World at War, it didn't have a huge amount of things to compare, like not like a huge amount. So yeah, it's not it's not like there's many maps left that have a huge amount of info or things from other maps. Like yes, a lot of multiplayer maps and campaign areas do have kind of hints of bits of zombie maps, but like there's no use of doing those because it's like one section, so that's like 10 seconds of video. So yeah, the only one I would maybe consider doing is Shionuma, which there is kind of some references in both multiplayer and campaign, but then again it's like kind of short, so I don't necessarily know if it's gonna be like, yeah. But oh, how do you guys like the new transitions that I'm putting like even more time and work into my videos? The one video I'm gonna be very proud of is gonna be the Panzer evolution, and the thing about that evolution video is I'm gonna use theater mode for most of it, so I'm gonna do a lot of motion tracking text, which that's gonna take me a while. So yeah, even motion tracking with the newer programs aren't as good as doing it by hand, like maniacally going frame by frame, which there's 30 frames a second I film in, so I got 30 times a second I have to adjust the photo. So imagine doing that for like 10 seconds. That's like 300 to 400 dang frames I'd have to go through and adjust the audio, or not the audio, the text. Yeah, the text or audio or whatever I would want. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, and just like always, bye-bye. Video's over. It's done. Not exactly sure what you guys are still doing here. You know, you can click off to like another video at any time if you want to. You don't have to. You can just sit on this video and wait with me.